can't.
I'm gonna regret launching this thing 40-ish feet. I don't know. How high do you think that'll go though?
Yeah, it's not going on like 30.
But it wasn't measured. This will be measured. So really, was it 30? You gotta think from down there though. I don't know. That's gotta be 7 or 8 feet down though, right? Yeah. We'll see.
I lost it.
It looks like a Chevy. You know, that will teach me how to Chevy. Broken tie rod ends and broken shock. I really want to know how deep this is though. I mean, it's got to be 8 feet. That's the dude standing down there wasn't even halfway up. Well, I'm a little over halfway up. It's got to be 8 feet.
It's like 8 or 9 feet, yeah.
But that means, yeah.
13.
Well, I know, but that means it went 22 feet up in the air from where we're standing. If that one's 12 or 13 feet and it's lit back, it ought to land back here, but 35 feet and be completely obliterated. We're gonna find out. This ain't gonna be obliterated. 3 jumps, 30 foot, broke. But it didn't bend the chassis. So, Arrma tough. 5 jumps, 30 feet? Maybe? We'll see how Arrma tough that is. Guys, so you've seen the epic carnage. This thing here landed some awesome ramps, but it missed on one of them. Kind of landed a little goofy. We did break it. We broke one of the steering turnbuckles and we broke a bolt for the shock. Still got a perfectly straight chassis. That thing handled awesome. That has the Hobby Wing power system in it, the Max 10. Quick run or whatever they call it. Easy run, 4274, 2200 kV, 6S. Guys, you've got to understand, this thing dropping straight down onto concrete at a goofy angle from 30 feet up. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but as you've seen in that video, the little phone says 30 feet. That's a lot. Now, I know it's not 50, 60, 70 feet, but 30-foot drop with a 20-pound truck, and that's all the damage it got. I mean, it did throw a drive shaft out when I did the backflip with the damaged suspension, but I'm not upset with that at all. So, kudos to Creighton. It's a beast. I'm honestly surprised I didn't bend a chassis, but it surprised the crap out of me. And those big old tires, I mean, it handled pretty well. We did re-gear it. It's not a 19 pinion anymore. It's running a 12. The 19 was a little too much for that motor, so we geared it back down to a 12, and it's got plenty of speed. It runs just in that little half pipe, little bowl area it was running 36 mile an hour up the ramp. So that's, I mean, if I could have hit 50 mile an hour, sure, it probably would have went 40 feet in the air, but still, I'm not going to complain too much with that. On the Vortex, it handled the jumps like a freaking champ. It went up as high as 27 feet, and that one section that you guys seen on that video where I lost sight of it with the camera, it went up in the air and it landed about 40 feet away from where it went up. The only damage it took was the steering servo. The servo horn got stripped on it, so this has got one of those JL EcoBoost or JX EcoBoost servos in it with a plastic horn. Stripped it out. We're going to put a metal horn on it. It'll be right back out to it. But other than the steering servo horn stripping, that thing handled it like a champ. Blew my mind. I even landed some jumps really bad with it, or upside down. Didn't break a single thing on it. Shocks are all good. Chassis still good. Arms are still good. That was the only thing we broke, and to be honest with you, we didn't even break it anywhere near as bad as I thought we was going to. So all in all, man, it was a great Arrma day. We're going to get the X-Max out soon. It's got a stripped out steering servo horn on it. I've actually got a brand new one sitting right here to put on it. But to be honest with you, I didn't feel like splitting the chassis in order to put it on to take it out with these. That's going to be in the next video. And we got a special surprise with the Arrma infraction coming up. We finally got it out on a dry day in a big parking lot, and it went fast. How fast? You'll have to watch the video to see, but it went fast. Also, guys, I got a special treat for you. Hold on. So, this isn't the special treat. It's just a basic TRX4. What's the special treat is that motor. So that's a ESC. Essentially, it eliminates the ESC. That's the motor I actually ordered for my Red Cat. I wanted to see how it did in the Red Cat, but to be honest with you, that thing disappointed me so bad in that last video that I decided to put the money into this thing to make it better. I was supposed to go out today, but the guy I was supposed to go out with today decided he had something else to do, and we weren't able to run them. So hopefully that's coming up in the next week or so to run this thing out and see how much better or how much worse that Hobby Wing system is. But for now, I wanted to give you a quick preview of it and then run it. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, guys, until next time, I hope you enjoyed.